guys, welcome back to my channel, Black Sails Season 3, Episode 4. Last episode was actually crazy. A lot went down. I feel like every single episode this season so far has, just been getting better and better. Just this season in general also, I've noticed that the visual effects are a lot better. Last episode there was that whole scene with the shark and Silver and Flint, and I really enjoyed that. The shark also looked super real, I was genuinely terrified for them. After episode 2, where they got out of that huge storm, which also had very good effects, they found themselves in a situation where they would not be able to reach land for I think it was 3 or 4 weeks, and they didn't have enough food or water to supply them for that long. So I thought it was really interesting that Silver and Flint, because they were the ones that had the most rations, they were the ones that went out to go look for food, and they ended up finding it. They ended up finding a whole thing of sharks, and they got food for everybody. It just goes to show that Silver and Flint, at least I think, work and function better as friends rather than enemies. Since the beginning of this show, we've kind of seen how weird their relationship is and how back and forth it is, but I think now they finally truly understand each other, and with Flint killing the shark and then all that happening, and then Flint afterwards was like, again? Almost saying again, yeah, let's go again, but also kind of extending the olive branch there and saying maybe we could start over, forget everything that happened. Although everything seems fine and dandy and they did make up and now they're working together, whatever, I do think that sometime in the future, I don't know if it's going to be this season, but I do think that they are going to probably have another fight. I don't know, I could be wrong. They could, just remain friends for the rest of the show and be really close allies. But I just have this feeling that their personalities don't really click. I don't know, it's kind of complicated because Silver almost used to look up to Flint and everybody is afraid of him, and Silver realized that people were afraid of him just by virtue of association to Flint. So Silver realizes how much power Flint has, and I think that Silver wants that, but he has it. He's gaining it now. He has this reputation amongst the crew. People respect Silver, maybe not as much as Flint, but I don't think in Flint's situation, it's more about fear, whereas in Silver's situation, it's more about actual respect. He's been through a lot. Not that Flint hasn't been through a lot, but Silver's been through a lot that the crew has visually seen, whereas Flint is kind of this, brooding, ominous character who doesn't tell anybody about his history or past, whatever, and he just snaps. He will do anything to maintain this reputation of fear. I don't know if he truly wants to be this villain type of character. His reputation is that he is this scary person. He's this monster type of character. That's how he is seen by the other people, because he does these things that he doesn't really have a choice in. I mean, he definitely has a choice, but it's almost even with the two, what happened last episode with the two people who apparently stole the food, they were being accused of stealing food. He kind of had no choice. If he let them go free, it was potentially letting these people steal more rations for other people, and then the whole crew would think of him as weak, or he could just finish them both off, have people scare him, take care of the food problem, and have everybody else be like, okay, I guess we're not going to steal the food. I guess we should listen to Flint. So he kind of was killing multiple birds with one stone there, and I don't know if he really wants to do that. I really don't think it's in him to do that. But clearly, we have been seeing his kind of descent into craziness, into madness, and I think it's just gonna get, worse and worse. But I'm here for the ride personally because I do enjoy Crazy Flint. I just think that he is the best when he is menacing and scary, so I hope that we get to see more of that. And I'm going to stop talking because I've been talking for a while now. So yeah, I guess those are all my thoughts. Without further ado, let's get into episode 4. What happened to these people that were on this island? Oh, oh shit.
The puns will be tempting. Nassau will not be able to maintain such resolve. Not without you or either to help instill it.
Oh shit. They're making them seem like they're these bad guys, but I feel like they're gonna be so beneficial.
Now all that remains is that we escape this place and survive.
All the doors are covered by men seeking the bounty. And I have to imagine the tunnel exits are being watched as well, given Hornigold's familiarity with them.
Damn, that's how many men
I
accepted
suggest
the
we
pardons?
manufacture a new exit.
They gotta sneak out. Oh, that is really pretty also. Where did they film this? If any of y'all know where they filmed this, please comment below. Oh shit. Are they not even gonna go after him? This motherfucker is dead. Is he some kind of idiot? Why would he do that? This is their territory. This is their turf. The absolute worst plan. Yeah. What? Damn, that is brutal. That's kind of what he gets, though. This is their territory. They know it better than they do.
Which is your captain?
I am.
Which one is your quartermaster?
I am.
You speak for your men? Yes?
We were defeated in battle. Thrown by a storm onto your shore.
Who else knows where to find you?
No one. Right?
No one.
Yeah.
For those that survive the first purge, it'll be hard labor. No, not like any you've ever known.
Who are you?
My name is Ben Gunn.
Ben Gunn?
I'm the last of 13 crewmen on a slave trader captured whilst careening on the windward side of the island. Sooner or later, death awaits any man who lays eyes on this place. But before it arrives, she is determined to make you fear it.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'd say.
Rapidly.
Am I supposed to know who this guy is? This Ben Gunn? I kind of feel like I'm missing out by not having seen Treasure Island. So I feel like that's an important guy.
You'll take the pardon, I presume. Yes, I haven't got that far yet. But wherever we land, Anne and I will be taken care of. You set aside some of the gold. She did. How much?
Quit fucking around.
Enough.
Right. I was just going to say I'll see you soon. That would probably be a lie, wouldn't it? Probably.
Aww.
Godspeed, Charles. Fuck you, Jack.
Oh shit! Come on, baby, get up. Very nice. Now run! Oh fuck. Oh shit! Blackbeard coming in clutch. I love how it just seems effortless for them. That's crazy.
If they put them to work, how did they all die? Trying to escape.
Oh.
How far did they get? How far? Most of them. Overseas shot all but half a dozen before they made it to the tree line. I hate to be the one to say this, but is it possible we missed the point of that story? I miss you.
Me the fuck too.
I miss you too.
What if I were to stay?
I'm very glad that she's being incorporated this season though. Like I was not expecting to see her again at all, so I'm glad to be getting just little glimpses of her.
There are 1,000 men and women here. Among them there is no shortage of anger, or hate, or fear. Perhaps you have noticed, no one has greater cause to swear England an enemy and desire vengeance against her as we do. If you were offered the same choice as yours faced, a chance to be made free in the eyes of the law, it would not have been so roundly rejected.
Your men are filled with anger towards England, as are mine. My captain wants England to see that anger and make
What did I
them
say?
fear it.
What did I say? They're gonna make an alliance.
And for whatever reason, your mother would prefer your men fear England.
I think you see our interests are more closely aligned than your mother does. I have 24 men in a cage out there of the opinion that she intends to kill us all, sooner than later. And you're going to do nothing about it?
No, she will. She definitely will. Silver's gonna be the reason that they all get released and they make an alliance. So, go Silver.
I don't doubt your anger towards her, but I have to ask, if in the course of our maneuver we are forced to choose between escape and her death. Where are you?
Her death.
She was on that deck for a reason. Charles Vane sees past his anger to achieve the greater end. How did that happen? I was taught a lesson once. It's been effective. Told by whom? Huh?
It's ready.
Oh wow, are they burnt? Okay.
Double batteries!
Captain, our fleet is underway.
That is crazy. Dude, the visual effects are so good this season. I feel like they've really stepped their game up. Like, I'm amazed right now. This is so good. And they're just gonna sail right past. Very nice job, boys. Very nice job.
Earlier, I told you that I was certain that the Pardons would eliminate all resistance in Nassau. And you asked me how I was so certain. It's because I helped build them. Peter Ash, Miranda, her husband, and we worked to obtain a universal pardon and introduce it to Nassau to eliminate piracy and restore colonial rule there. And now, in this cage, in the belly of this thing that has swallowed us whole, I wonder if the civilization of Nassau isn't exactly what I tried to achieve all those years ago. And let this be the end of Captain Flint.
No, what? What are you saying?
No, nothing is inevitable here.
I don't know that I have any more lies left in me.
No. What? We need ya. They need you.
They must be eliminated.
Why not consult father? You can get a message to him. He knows these men. He sailed with them. He might have something to say about killing them.
He sailed with them.
Your father aids us from his position in Nassau. He might have lived among these men.
Whoa, no
He may
way.
have fought beside these men.
Is their
He may have
dad?
even called some of these men friends. But when it
Mr.
comes to
Scott.
the safety of the people in this place,
No way. That's crazy.
Lower your weapons! Now! Follow!
No. No. He's not gonna die. He'll survive. He needs to. He needs to survive. Oh, is that the end? Damn it. Okay. I really enjoyed this episode. I feel like I didn't really talk a lot during the episode, but that was because it was super dialogue heavy. I am starting to really enjoy even the slower episodes of these Black Sails, seasons, because even with a slower episode like this, and I wouldn't even classify this as a slow episode because I was really invested in it, but the average viewer might see this as a slow episode because not a lot happened plot-wise. It was a lot of sitting down, talking about the circumstances that people were in, and plotting stuff, planting seeds for the future episodes. But I don't know, I really enjoy episodes like this because a lot of the conversations that happen and a lot of stuff that is set up, you have to remember it and it's gonna pay out in later episodes. I really enjoyed the whole plot twist with Mr. Scott also. That was something that I just wasn't expecting, and I knew as soon as they talked about this person, their dad, being a part of sailing with them, sailing with these pirates, and being a former crew member with them, I guess. I was like, Mr. Scott, it's totally Mr. Scott. I just thought that was an incredible twist. I don't think that he's dead. He did get shot at the end of this episode, but why would they kind of start reintegrating him back into the story and setting up his importance and then kill him off? I don't think they would do that. I hope that they don't do that because Mr. Scott has always been a character that I have been interested in. I've always been interested in his story, and I'm kind of sad that he took a back seat for the past couple of seasons. He's been in a few very important scenes. He's been the advice person for Eleanor, and now for, I hope, is what is going to be his wife and child, and they're going to get Flint and all them saved, rescued, whatever, free. I think he's going to play a crucial role. I mean, I assume and hope that they're setting up him playing a crucial role in freeing Flint and all them. It also seems like this episode, a lot of escaping was happening. Like, this episode was just, like, very escape heavy. Vane was trying to escape Nassau because Vane has a price on his head. If people capture him, dead or alive, they're going to get, like, what, $10,000? That's a lot of money, especially during this time period. So I loved the scene where Blackbeard kind of stepped in, helped him out, helped him escape, and then they got the other boat distracted with the whole fire thing that they did, and they're off. They have sailed away. So they successfully escaped. And then we saw Scott trying to get the 2 boats at the end. They were trying to escape. And then we have the situation with Flint and all of his men where they need to escape. So it just seems like a lot of escaping needed to be done this episode. I assume that was intentional. I mean, almost every single storyline had some type of escape-oriented plan associated with it. I don't know. I really enjoyed this episode. I thought, even though a lot didn't really advance plot-wise, I just enjoyed the character interactions. Flint and Silver, obviously, they've been my dynamic duo since day one. I've really enjoyed their interactions with each other, whether that be good or bad. They've had a few really good standoffs, and they've had a few really good, like, genuine heart-to-heart, really good moments together. I feel like Silver is going to become, like, Miranda 2.0 to Flint. This episode was a turning point in that, because Flint finally confided in Silver and was vulnerable enough to reveal that he was like, I don't think we're going to get out of this. I truly think that we're going to die, and even if we do find a way, like, I just don't think it's really useful to fight. Like, it almost seemed like he was giving up, and then Silver kind of put him in his place and was like, no, like, we can't give up. Like, I was so close. I was trying to talk to them, and we might have a chance here. And Flint was the one that was kind of giving up. So I enjoy the fact that Flint confided in Silver, and Silver was giving him some heavy, like, smack in the face realizations where he was like, get your shit together, we are not gonna die. Silver is a lot more young and eager to, I guess, stay alive, whereas Flint has been through so much where he's just like, I give up. But I don't know if he was being genuine in that. I'm gonna assume yes, that he was being genuine in that, because I mean, I hope that he was, because I liked that he confided in Silver about it. But I feel like Flint has been through so much and has done so much. Like, he was even saying, he's like, I know how this is going to go down. I know exactly what dilemma this woman is going through. We're not going to make it out of this alive. But now with Mr. Scott in the situation, they definitely have some type of hope. So I'm really excited. I just want to watch the next episode so bad. I guess predictions for the next episode. I don't really know what's going to go down with Jack's whole storyline. I did really like the goodbye that Jack had with Vane this episode. Almost shed a little tear. I kind of hope that we get to see where Vane's travels are going to take him next episode. And for that matter, I hope that Flint and all of them escape, because it's nearing, like, we got 10 episodes this season. Stuff is going to need to start advancing a little bit, and I just hope that the next episode, they're still not captured. Like, I don't want them to spend so much time being captured on this island. Also, is this Treasure Island? Is this supposed to be Treasure Island? Because I'm getting some vibes that it's supposed to be Treasure Island. At this point, I'll probably be a few episodes ahead, so y'all can comment whether or not it is, what your theories are, or you guys have seen this, so I guess don't comment any theories. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I guess those are all of my thoughts. I'm going to charge my camera and watch the next episode. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already, and I will see you guys for episode 5. All right, bye guys.